If you've ever paid attention during history class, you would know that the Nazi regime was known as the Third Reich. Now, have you ever stopped to ask, what was the First Reich, and what was the Second Reich? Well, during today's video, I'm going to be answering these questions.
Enfrentando arcabuces a piqueros, con el alma unida por el mismo clero, que la sangre corra protegiendo el reino.
Hey guys, Alfonso here. If you haven't noticed, I haven't really uploaded to this channel in a month or so. And if you want an explanation for that, it's mainly because I've been pretty lazy, but now I'm back for this video. Today we're going to be talking about the three German Reichs. If you like what you see here, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Okay, let's get into it. Now before we discuss the actual three German Reichs, I have proposed a question. What does the word Reich mean? Now when most people hear the word Reich, they think of the word empire, but a more apt translation of the word Reich would be realm. When referring to an empire in German, they don't say just Reich, they say Kaiserreich, which literally translates to realm of an emperor, empire. When discussing kingdoms, they use the word Königreich in German, which means realm of a king. They also put Reich at the end of certain country names. For instance, the German word for France is Frankreich. Do you know anyone by the name of Henry? Chances are you do. Henry comes from the German name Heinrich, which comes from two old German words, Haume and Reich, or Reich. The name Heinrich means home ruler, and there were several German kings named Heinrich, and this is where the name Henry came from. But enough etymology, you're here to learn what the three German Reichs were. The first German Reich was the Holy Roman Empire, which, while it was an empire at first, gradually just became a nightmarish confederation of hundreds of tiny states. Now, when was the Holy Roman Empire founded? It was either the year 800 or the year 962, depending on who you consider the first Holy Roman Emperor. That would either be Charlemagne or Otto the Great. I'm going to go with Otto the Great, as Charlemagne was more of a Frankish king, not really a German. Seeing as we established the start date of the Holy Roman Empire to be 962 AD, this means the Holy Roman Empire, or the First Reich, lasted 844 years. The Holy Roman Empire came to an end because Napoleon defeated Austria in 1806, and the last Holy Roman Emperor, Franz II, decided to abdicate his throne. Now, when Napoleon was defeated, there was a pseudo-successor to the Holy Roman Empire set up, called the German Confederation. It basically acted as the same thing. The president of the German Confederation was the Emperor of Austria. But there was another German state that was becoming more and more dominant as the decades went on: Prussia. Over the decades, a thing called German nationalism started to grow, and in 1862, a guy named Otto von Bismarck was appointed Chancellor of Prussia, and he, to grossly oversimplify, fought 3 wars to accomplish German unification. The war with Denmark in 1864, which gave Prussia and Austria respectively pieces of Schleswig-Holstein, which was Danish at the time. Then, 2 years later, in 1966, he fought a war with Austria to establish dominance in the German world, which saw a Prussian victory and a massive annexation of northern territories in Germany. Then, in 1870, he fought a war with France over Alsace-Lorraine, and the southern German states agreed to form a union with Prussia as long as they kept their kingdom statuses, thus creating in 1871 the Kaiserreich, or the Second German Reich, but we like to call it the German Empire. Now, the Second Reich lasted up until the end of 1918, at the end of World War I, when the Kaiser abdicated, thus bringing an end to the Second German Reich, and establishing the Weimar Republic shortly afterwards. Now, interestingly enough, the Weimar Republic was unofficially known as Der Deutsches Reich, which means the German realm. Going back to the etymology of the word Reich, Reich doesn't necessarily mean empire. It is very synonymous with empire, as in most contexts, the word Reich is referring to an empire. Now we move on to the Reich that everyone knows about, the Third Reich. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about the Third Reich, but let's just say they did a lot of things that could get my videos banned in modern Germany. Thank you. Anyway, this has been my synopsis of the meaning of the word Reich and the 3 German Reichs. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And details to my other socials will be in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a nice day. Langen leben der Kaiserreich!